What's up? It's Kevin here on my couch with pizza and my laptop. And I'm probably not going to leave the couch anytime soon because today's the best day of the year, also known as the NBA draft. And of course, being an Arizona fan, you probably have a lot of interest in the NBA draft because 20 out of the last 24 years, an Arizona player has been taken in the first or second round. This year, it's not looking like that'll happen. Kyle Fogg and Brendan Lavender have been working out with NBA teams, but considering the depth this year, they probably won't get selected. Probably will make summer league teams or, worst case, end up in Europe. But I want to look at some guys who's going to be the next Arizona Wildcat to be taken in the NBA draft. And looking at next year's roster, I'm actually going to count out all of the freshmen and sophomore Nick Johnson just because I don't see anyone being NBA ready. Now someone, of course, could have a breakout year, but today let's look at two seniors, specifically Mark Lyons and Solomon Hill, who could potentially go in the NBA draft after this coming season. Lyons, of course, we haven't seen him play very much, but 15 points per game scorer at Xavier last season. He's going to learn to have better decision-making skills. Hopefully we'll be able to run that point guard spot for the Wildcats this coming year. And under Sean Miller's tutelage, you would think that he would get better at that. And I think he's a legitimate NBA guy if he can do all of those things, prove that he could be a lead guard in the league. I think his scoring ability is already there. He's an athlete as well. And then you look at Solomon Hill, who I believe Rushed the Court today posted an interesting little tidbit comparing his numbers to former Wildcats Luke Walton, Andre Iguodala, and how similar they were as far as smart point forward types who both obviously Iguodala and Walton made the NBA. Solomon Hill could be next. Now, of course, you look at next year, he'll have a lot more options as far as where to pass the ball. His assist numbers should rise. He led the team in rebounds and assists this past season, so you would think that he would only get better there. And also, his three-point shooting was better than Walton and Iguodala's in college. Nearly shot 40% this past season, got a lot better as far as his set shots goes. And getting to the league, I think he can do it. He's very aggressive at times, of course, consistently. You would like him to be aggressive all of the time. But if he can lose a little weight, trim his body, he's definitely an NBA-level athlete, and the smarts get him a long way. So that's definitely an interesting thing to look at. And I think Lyons and Hill are legitimate guys who could play at the next level, and they'll probably be, if not both, then one of them will probably be an NBA pick after this year, when there probably won't be a Wildcat, which is, again, just really weird.